Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dragon's Dogma 0 to 200 Run. My lantern is about to go off. Hold on a minute while I fill that back up. This is Avam here saying, hope you're having a good day, and we are back. So, we have some leveling up to do, and we're going to be getting to the Duke's main missions coming up that we get from Aldous over here. Aldous, say hello to everybody. Or not. Okay, moving on. So we have a few things to take care of back in Cassardis, and then we are going to get into the Duke's missions. Thank you, everyone, for following along and checking us out here on the channel. Dragon's Dogma 2 will be coming out next year, and undoubtedly most of you have looked at gameplay already. So it's good to revisit Dragon's Dogma, Arisen, and the vanilla game as we get ready for Dragon's Dogma 2 coming out next year. Witcher, hello there and good morning. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Oh, look, a rabbit. Here. We're just going to pick this rabbit up. Isn't that nice? And we're going to put it down very nicely. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Let's go see what's going on in Cassardis, the hometown of this arisen. Not much going on here. Seems like a quiet day. I do like the realism they added to the places. Though not overcrowded, they feel lived in, and that is nice. Just going to take a look around on our beach here. What are you doing?
Oi.
Ah, yes. Oi to you as well. See what's going on out here. We got some seabirds doing something. $13 experience for each one. I wonder what they were doing. Stay away from the water. Let's take a look and see what level we are at right now. And I don't need my lantern on. We're at level 43. Make it our way. I am going to turn this lantern off. I just don't seem to remember when to use it, apparently. That's not true. I just normally leave it on all the time and then refill it as needed. What are you, cleaning them or getting the flies off of them? All right, Witcher. One of the members in chat is also playing Dragon's Dogma, Arisen, along with the channel here.
Hello.
And he just made it to 107 by destroying the Large Eye. Bitter Black Isle is a dangerous, dangerous place. All right, on to Grand Soren. First, we need to go get a quest here from the Stone of the North. And do I have a setup there? We'll take this path, and then we can make it up to the Hillfigure Knoll. Hope everyone is having a great fall time of year, wherever you are.
This leads down into the catacombs.
Yes, we are back at the catacombs, which will serve us better in our next playthroughs. The first
One
playthrough
never knows what such forgotten
of any new
corners may
Arisen or any new game without any new game plus
hold. Path diverges.
always has been sort of a setup time. Are the Saurians back? Because if the Saurians are back, then we can get some more experience. Looks like the Saurians are not back yet. All right. That'll be fine. What do we have here? So we're going to make our way to the Hillfigure Knoll and go to the Stone of the North.
Each different combination of allies offers its own
And when we get
tactics
there,
of battle.
we have a quest to take on. So when we get to this crossroad, we are going to
The monsters that lurk here
take a left.
are all but deserted.
Can't run right now. Not enough stamina.
The road splits here.
The gameplay for Dragon's Dogma 2 looks amazing. The spear and pole arms look like a welcome addition to this, and I am looking forward to seeing the other things that will be there once I can get my hands on the game itself.
Look over there.
And I can't wait to bring you guys a complete run of that game as well. Hopefully, with your support, I can end up getting early access to it. So if you can, leave comments, like, subscribe to the channels, follow on Twitch. It'll greatly help out in the months to come preparing for Dragon's Dogma 2. The support that I've received is already wonderful, so thank you so very much to all my viewers.
This looks interesting.
Careless running can leave a
Well, that
fellow
was
out
easy,
of
huh?
shape and vulnerable.
Leave them to pick things up for me.
I hear a lack of supplies has weakened the Duke's defenses in the north.
This is a little slow going, as it has been, but we're going to be soon into the meat and potatoes of where this is. I think it's enjoyable to be able to show how much goes into this, and that you don't have to just go through the story in a completely linear fashion to get things out of it. As you've seen, we have come across enemies that have bested us, and then returned to be able to take care of said enemies without issue,
God in hostile lands.
or at least be a little bit more prepared. And that is one of the main reasons that you want to keep leveling up.
Direwolf!
Yes, dire wolves.
What's that?
I'll support you.
Well, aren't they just jumpy little ones? We're going to pick up these pelts. And we're going to take on some more dire wolves in a second here once we grab this mission. Hello, everyone. This is the Windbluff Tower. There it is. All right, now, listen to this one closely when you look at it.
Soaring guard.
Welcome, sir. Though I fear this place affords little hospitality, how do you find playing the role of Arisen, sir?
I do it well.
I misspeak. 'Tis far from play. I meant only the role of hero must be tiresome work. I may have one such task to
Yes, let's hear him out.
Pray, allow me to begin with a word about the stronghold. Given
Okay.
the hold's remote location, those who man it are oft and sadly. The worst, no matter the number of pleas I send to the captain, we're to commence a new regimen of training soon. By now, we are a week's food in arrears. Our remaining stores will not last. It would be a mercy if you, and in so doing, an acclaim for precluding a dire crisis in the duchy. In Grand Sorin, you will find a Lord Julian. The Hold's expeditions and pray. Speak with him.
Okay, so he let us know that they are...
Pray. Make if he cannot be found. Any of them, His Grace will be glad of the report.
that they are a week in arrears with food and arms. So so we're going to go speak with Lord Julian. Though he said that you can talk to any men of the castle, it is best if you speak with Lord Julian himself.
I'll take that.
Thank you, Casey, for picking up the Sunbright as we move along. Let's grab some of these and bring our level up a little bit. Ah, yes. This is a good place to earn experience on this part. Because these dire wolves give a great amount of experience at almost 600 experience per wolf, and as well as the snow harpies in this area. Plus, we should be able to... Ah, yes. A nice action cutscene there, okay? There we go. Because what we're trying to do is get to level 46, because once we get to level 46, I can bring out
Don't let them drag you off.
Dragon's Ire, which is a bow permanently enchanted with fire. Which doesn't seem that it would do me any good, considering I'm not hitting anything as of late. I don't know what's going on there. But either way... Oh, goodness gracious. Yes. Good casting there. Alright, so let's move up to the healing spring. We'll run into some more snow harpies. And definitely some more dire wolves as we take this road here.
Seek new allies. Where that fails, seek new foes.
So let's take this road. There's the snow harpies. And there might even be some bandits up ahead, which give us a lot less experience in comparison.
Burn their wings.
Yeah, so you can hit them, but without the fire, they don't fall as easy.
Strength in numbers, arisen.
It was already dead. I just had to make sure. Strength in numbers, as they say.
Stay vigilant, Master. It is said a band of thieves prowls this region.
It is much better to make these trips during the daytime. Yes, there's the bandits.
Now we'll get the upper hand. I'll support
And eventually, we're going to have to make our way to the Blue Moon Tower, which will take a moment to admire in the distance. Yeah, shoot the arrows through the rocks. Well, while your friend actually just shoots me with arrows. That seems right. That's a broken neck.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Fate is at hand.
Vigilite.
Ranged attacks serve well in wide open.
For an opening.
I saw a coin pouch. There it is. Let's move a little bit further up here.
There, the tower and the
Watching stamina as we go, of course. But we want these dire wolves. And possibly some of the treasure in the sarcophagi that we will find. If they have respawned. If not, we're still going to have a great deal
Be doubly sure of which
of enjoyment from just gaining the experience from the dire wolves.
It is so difficult to see. How much longer will this continue?
There they are.
direwolf!
I'll support you.
Without the fire, this bow is not very strong.
Well. Care to find out where this path leads?
Oh yes, pelts, 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 and more pelts, please. Because if we get the direwolf cape there, which I'm hoping we can find soon. All right, you're biting me.
Fire works well.
Definitely, we are making more success. That looks uncomfortable. Here, I'll just put you down. Better. There it is. Oh, your leg. Poor thing.
Fire works well.
No chewing on people. Come on. You're better than that.
What's that?
Thank you, Casey, for picking up the spoils here as we go. Oh, that paw. Just rigor mortis right in the air.
Anytime.
It's a shame.
Direwolf!
Large fang. Yes, yes. More dire wolves. And more large fangs.
Now
All right.
we'll gain the upper
We'll
hand.
take them.
Watch for their lunges.
I grant you fire's blaze!
Strength in
Good.
numbers, arisen.
The road splits here. Let's be
Continue
double
along
sure
this
they
way.
see us to our destination.
It's a regular apple, not yet moldy.
One slip, and it's a long fall down.
The rocks here may hold ore.
Apples are good restoratives, as long as they don't mold.
Careless
It's
running
rolling
can
down the
leave a
hill.
fellow out of breath and vulnerable.
What's that?
Thank you, Casey. Up, these are still open, so they didn't respawn yet. But there are some good armor options that you can find in there. But of course, while we're here, we're just going to grab the experience from these direwolves then. And we'll heal up in the spring, and we'll go back to Grand Soren and see where we're at.
It's fire!
That one's just running away on fire. That one's playing a game of fetch with Casey. And this one is mauling me to pieces. As they do. Again, being mauled.
I'm on my way!
Well, everybody's in on that one there.
It's fire!
You're just running back and forth.
I'll aid you at once.
I'm on my way!
And this is why we have the apples.
It's fire! Send thy kiss!
It'll take more than that.
Did it!
It will take more than that, but
On these narrow paths.
it's still not perfectly easy at this point.
Anytime.
And I don't have an empty flask with me. But let's heal up then.
Master. Shall we enter?
None of these have respawned yet. Taking out those direwolves was very helpful in gaining some XP for us.
Tis a port crystal.
Is a port crystal.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
with the use of a magic item.
Nothing new yet
This is
on
a
the
place
quest
quite
boards,
restful to my kind.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain.
but we need to go find Lord Julian. So let's do that quest and finish that one off.
More lively.
Considering we're only 7,000 away from our next level, which is very useful when
Completely
it's
different.
spawned. Do not fall, thank you. Hello.
Well met, sir.
Let's go see where Lord Julian is. He's normally hanging out in here. Let's put this one on and see if we can find it. All right, so we're not going to talk to that guy because he's just regular castle guard. Lord Julian, where are you at? There he is.
The captain at the Stone of the North seeks. I'll arrange for it at once. Know you what quantity he requires?
He said 1 week.
1 week, is it? No doubt a bit more would ease their... Tell the captain I shall add 2 days' supply to the amount... Oh, and here. I should thank you to give him this. It is hardly much, but I dare say it suits the... I am grateful.
So, the ambrosial meat that you get will get you more if you go... You make sure you give them a week's supply, and then take all of it back to the Stone of the North. And it's better if you do it before it becomes sour. So let's immediately make our trip back. We'll go through the Dios Hills, and that'll be the quickest way. In a flash of light, we are off. All right.
One never knows what such forgotten...
It is getting later in the day. You can see.
The path diverges.
I think we have begun to take to take for granted the day-night cycles in a lot of games. And I do think that the day-night cycle in Dragon's Dogma was always just very well executed. And another reason that you can get so immersed in this world is because it does seem lived in. I am certainly, as I said before, looking forward to Dragon's Dogma 2.
Each different combination of allies offers its own tactics for battle.
Oh, I ran out of stamina, huh?
Oh, you're right,
Okay.
Master.
I tend to do that quite often right now. Gonna have to be careful of that when we take on more dangerous enemies. Because we're going to want to use things like five-fold flurry, and it does take stamina. As you can see right in front of us, that structure out there is the Blue Moon Tower. Now, when I was stronger with the OG Arisen, when we take on the Griffin quest later on, we didn't even have to get to the second part of it, because we could take the Griffin out before it ran away to its roost at the Blue Moon Tower. But of course, during this playthrough, I'm certain that we are going to have to do so if I play with just what I have in my inventory and don't put on the blast arrows and Conqueror's Periapt, which I could use.
And learn to exploit it.
But we need to make a trip to the Blue Moon Tower anyway. Oh, Casey found a rusted bow. How nice. So we might as well make our way that way to open up that area of the map as well. The nice thing is, once your map is uncovered with from the fog, it stays uncovered through subsequent playthroughs. Hello. Yes, hello. Tamale, good morning. How are you? Good to see you.
Unite men's hearts as one.
Welcome back, my friend.
My thanks for your trouble, sir.
Mm-hmm.
2 additional days. You've done well, good Arisen.
Now we're going to give him the 5 ambrosial meat, which are still good, as well.
Further, sir. A meal from the men will be delighted.
It is good fortune we prevented a crisis.
That was 6,000 experience for that mission. Not difficult. Did we get anything from that? Let's talk to him and see what he has to
I
say.
must say, Arisen, he's some manner of brave.
And you get the Wind Bluff Tower key, which means that you can go over here
Men in the strongest hold are
and
powerless
open up
without supply
this
of
door.
their own. His Sir Dario holds the key.
The
to
lock
door.
opens. What do we have in here? Hopefully something good. Oh, the Malorian helm. Love it. But does not serve us any purpose with what class we are. But let's just take a look at it because it's just awesome. So you can't see it. And that was not a very good... but that would work for Magic Knight, Warrior, or Fighter. And it is a very cool outfit. Alright. Well, now that we took care of that, let's put our lantern on and shoot our way back to Grand Sarn in a flash of light. Zoom! And we're off. Dash here, dash there, make our way around Grensis. Now, let's see what we can run into as far as what we need to do that we may... Well, excuse me, sir. Yeah, we're very close. About 400 experience away from the next level, so that should be easily accomplished on our next mission. And we are one step closer to where we want to be. And one bit stronger. I know, it's getting late. We're going to have to get out of here before we get thrown in the dungeon for being here late.
You are to see me for your...
Yes,
for
yes.
his grace. Pray, make your choice, sir.
Let's gather evidence for an important trial. Right now.
You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. He is accused of it. It seems for his bill of... Even should the opinion... A few days, any justice...
So right now, we want...
You are to see... I pray. Make your choice, sir. I would ask you to... Material... The inquiry...
So we're going to give this affidavit, because that is a good thing to have.
Good. You've brought evidence. Here. There's time.
So we want to also get a testimonial from Fiedel here.
Old Fort is convicted. Arisen. I've long prayed.
We got Fiedel's petition. Lord Julian, we know you're a snake, but we allow you to just go freely around because the Arisen does not snitch, apparently.
Make your choice, sir. I would ask material. The good. You've brought evidence. Here. There's time.
All right, so we brought Fiedel's petition, which is good for that. It's positive. The Chamberlain's affidavit, which is found in Fornival's house, which is positive.
She seemed happier even than I expected.
Now we need to... Hopefully the church is open right now and it's not too late. So we can grab what we need in here. Oh, good. It is open. Now. Give me your testimonial.
What? In truth, but he was... I shall...
Got it!
Father Jeffrey's petition is also a positive. So you want to bring that one. And then lastly, we will return to the Stone of the North, where we just were, and grab a testimonial live witness, which is good bearing as well.
From peasant to noble.
So what we need to do is I would prefer to do this in the daytime so that we don't end up losing this event, but we're going to take it on at night because we need to take out some enemies near where we're going anyway in the Dios Hills to finish another mission. So we are going to do this one at night. A little bit later in today's stream, I'm going to also play some of Assassin's Creed Mirage. I know it's not one of the older games, but Assassin's Creed was the first game that I played on the PlayStation 3. Ah, yes, some skeletons. This will get us up to our level that we want to be at. There we go, level 44. That's fine. For both DB and myself. Oh, goodness gracious, I just wanted that scrap iron, not a sword to the gut.
There! Human bones that move on their own!
Yeah, we're kind of used to this by now. I don't know why you're still surprised. Alright, let's make our way down to the main road and up to the Wind Bluff Tower. More skeletons. The unarmored ones are not that big a deal. Oh, goodness gracious, yeah. Definitely getting stronger, as you can see.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Don't get cocky, guys. You know what happens.
Anytime.
We'll just take this quick little heal. There we go. Now I think... Oh yeah, there's a Cyclops over here. Why not? And we'll take out those phantasms and such. Oh, this one's armored. Somebody get up on that helm. Let's get this helmet off. Just gonna climb up here. Climb up here. Hey, what you doing, buddy? Yeah. Oh, we're just all over there. We're trying to get the helm off, but he doesn't seem to want to pull it off right now. He's just sort of laying down on fire. All right. We're just using good old-fashioned attacks here. And he's back on fire again, which is good for us. Alright, let's get off of here real quick. And he took his helmet off now. So that just leaves him exposed right there in the eye hole. There's one. Now we'll five-fold flurry you. I wish I had a little bit more stamina. Okay. Gotta get that off of there. And as you get stronger, it's a lot of fun to take on groups of enemies like this and prove that no battle is too difficult for the arisen. There's that. Good. That's a good 5,000 in experience just by finishing that quest. And we finished off another quest by taking on the phantoms that were over here. One of the members of chat is in Bitter Black Isle right now, and he is taking on death, yet he forgot to bring blast arrows. Not good. Conqueror's Periups and blast arrows are the way to make death run from you. Casey, now is not the time to be taking a nap. Oh, my. And there's some more. Where's that scrap iron? I want that scrap iron. We're going to have to give some scrap iron to Renard here in a little bit to fully unlock his quest line. But we need to do 10 interactions with him as well for him to open up that quest line. Then you have to give him about 9 pieces of scrap iron. A lot of the quests in here is kind of interesting, how many steps you have to go through to complete them, but it opens up new paths and branches in subsequent playthroughs. I know I've mentioned that many, many times, but that's how this game seems to have played itself, is that attention to detail allows for different outcomes the more you play. So the replay value has always been very, very high. All right, let's get these things out of the way. That was a good hit. Right now, we're still not that strong, so these take some time. There you go. But if you have holy against these, hey, somebody, anybody? I'm being vacuum sucked here. Thank you. Nice shot. And there's some more over here. Guess we're gonna have to do this. And remember, our weapons right now are just upgraded. Nothing has been Dragon Forged yet. So that's also something to look forward to, is that we will get stronger. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. Toe-to-toe with that one, and I didn't take a hit because I got very lucky. There goes your head. Scrap iron. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of heal here. What do you got? Oh, you look nasty.
Phantoms release their hosts when attacked.
You have to wait for it to materialize. Or that. Yeah, let's just rain down fire upon it. That was pretty good preemptive strike on it, but it didn't seem to do much damage. Phantasms, they both react a little bit differently.
Finish it with magic.
I should have let Cicero finish that off, but he might do that now with the fire. Let's just...
Seems magic finds them well enough.
Yes. We know that magic finds them well enough, but you guys got to hit it with the magic first, yeah? Luckily, I have the sword. It has the Eternal Flame on there, because I am able to do damage without any special attack. My team has high levels of magic attack, even for the level that they are currently. There we go. That'll do that. Ooh, a full miasmite, huh? Hardly a warm-up. Okay, that took us long enough, didn't it?
The spring will ease our weariness.
Okay, so this will bring us up now. And let's see what other quests we have that we can take care of, because we did pretty well with that one. 10 Phantasms, so we do have to go into the Soul Flare Canyon again. We're 3 away from there. I don't know why the Cyclops Frontier Caverns, we have to do that one. Defeat the Griffin near the Hill Figure Knoll. Saurians, 3 Golems, 25 Crows. Alright, so we'll get to some of these here very shortly, because I do want to bring up some of that, and these will be good quests to do while we are waiting for
Sounds close.
Fornival's trial, because we have 4 days, so it's going to take a little bit of time. And instead of just resting at the inn, we will finish off some of these quests while we're waiting, so that we're not really just wasting time or idling. All right, now. Thank you. Those suck the life out of you very quickly. Though if they do attach themselves to a pawn, you can do really big damage. That was a somewhat double attack, but it didn't seem to do much. Okay. Again with the preemptive strikes, but it's over here.
Finish it with magic.
That was me. That was a decent hit on it. These take time, but they're worth it.
Change the stakes.
Because, I mean, even now, we're not too bad. We're at level 45. We're going to get close to level 45 with just taking out what we need to do here. Because that clearly was not good shot. This group of pawns also seems to aid better than some of the other groups that I have had. If you check out my short about a mimic chomping on Avam, you'll see what happens when pawns do not aid quickly. So go take a look at that one as well. Hopefully you'll get a laugh out of it. There's a sliver of health left. And, like I said, if we had a holy enchantment like my other sword, we'd be a lot... Now should do it. There it is. Alright, heal me up. And we'll make our way back to the Wind Bluff Tower there. For Grancis. Ah, more skeleton. I think we took them out already. That was a good one. Do that more. What are you shooting at now? Nice. And that did weaken it quite a bit there. Miasmite shards. If you combine. So you can combine that with a chestnut branch. And it becomes a silencer arrow. If you combine it with miasmite, or if you combine it with a firefly stone, you get a full piece of miasmite. Lots of interesting things to be crafted and discovered. Oh, there's some more of them. We'll take these out just for the experience. Why not? Remember when we get back with this witness that we have? Oh, hello. We'll drop off the other petition as well. And in a few days' time, we will complete that quest of Fornible's trial. If you do not care whether he is guilty or not guilty, do nothing. Just go on your playthrough and time will pass. But if you want him around in endgame, then certainly make sure that Fornible is found not guilty. Also, we talked about Renard. Hello.
Cannot free themselves. Stay close.
So, you don't necessarily lock on targets in this.
Give a call if you're
It's more of just knowing where you're at and having good spatial awareness. That's why sometimes, again, with these weapons, that they seem like they'd be very similar. but their reactions are different than what I was playing with for so long
Lanterns are a necessity.
Leave it to me.
that sometimes I'm a little off with my aim and my attacks. All right. Well, the daytime is coming out, so we are going to put this lantern away to conserve fuel. Making our way in Grants today takes everything we've got.
Every beast
If I
has its
had a
purpose.
better bow, it would sure help a lot.
Tis weary work, standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter.
Oh god, I'm
You're
tired.
right, Master.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just don't have the stamina that I used to. We're almost there. Can't wait to get the better greaves. Grizzly greaves. What? I didn't run into you. Let's see. This guy has to say now.
The dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as one.
A messenger brought word of Fornival's trial.
Okay.
More's the pity. He finished. We'll be his cat. I do not know the man well. Testimony. Pray, he. I will send word ahead.
So it's very interesting
So far from the
to see during this trial, when anybody talks of him,
Are powerless without supply.
it's a lot of uncertainty whether or not he deserves to be guilty or not. That choice is left completely up.
Seems the Duke aims.
Excuse me. Oh, he was right here, not in his normal spot because it's nighttime.
I'm called Castor. I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Very well, sir.
All right. So what we do here is we are on our way, but we're going to Eternal Fairy Stone ourselves right back to Grand Soren. And then let's go talk. And drop our witness off. And
What meaning do you suppose
It's a
those
port
stones
crystal.
hold?
One can
it's a
reach
port
it
crystal.
anywhere
You
with
know
ease
that.
magic
You don't have to ask what meaning the stones hold. We travel, we're there. One nice thing is that when you have somebody in your party to escort, if you use a fairy stone, they come with you as well. So if you want to do a lot of escort quests, set your port crystals to the destinations, and you will always be able to get there without incident. Unlike myself earlier in previous episodes, I lost a few travelers along the way.
Atop the castle walls.
Granted, they were to enemies that were much stronger than myself at the time in our party, but still lost nonetheless. Oh, look at that beautiful sun. Good morning. Everybody's going to work at the Duke's domain. All right, let's go deliver these. Hello, hello. That's right. I jumped on the Duke's throne. Excuse me. Excuse me. Aldous.
You are to see me for your...
Yes, we know.
Make your... Brought a witness, have you? I shall see. There's time.
And we will drop this off as well. So Father Jeffrey's petition, Fiedel's petition, the Chamberlain's affidavit, and the witness.
Here, I shall see it. There's time.
And the witness.
Here, I shall see it. There's time.
Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it. There's time. Here, I shall see it should be all that you need to prove Fornival as not guilty. But like I was saying, it's very unusual that you would think that the game leans in no direction as to whether or not you should decide whether Fornival is guilty or not. The choice is completely up to you. Does anyone else hate when those kind of moral conundrums come across? Now, I know that he's not the best businessman. Maybe he's rude to people, but I always take the time to make sure he's not guilty so that I can make use of his wares later on in the game at a reduced price. And that is very useful. So let's go take care of a few of these side quests while we're waiting, because we have gathered everything and we will now just have to wait to find the outcome of the trial. I would like to get up to level 46 or very close to before taking on the hunting expedition. That will be the next one, because that means we're going to have to face a griffin.
Have you aught to sell? A place one can live without fear of monsters.
Very well put. Sometimes you have to make a choice that you might not agree with. Let's talk about it, as long as it's not terrible and hurting other people, that will end up in a different payoff. All right, let's go make a little bit of experience, shall we?
I've come to feel more at peace when the capital is
There's some Saurians over this way, which will help us clear that quest off, and then we can go check our quest boards again and see what we need for further quests in this particular timeline. I see you up there. Look at that. I see you. I see you up there. I missed you. I still... Oh, nope, I hit you that time. There it is. Now they're going to make their way down. Oh, ho, ho, wait a minute now. Don't you think shooting at me is just a little premature? I mean, come on. I shot you from a distance. Ouch! All right. Now we have to go up there and beat the shit out of them.
This should change the stakes.
A coin pouch. I came all the way up here for a coin pouch. Where are you?
They attack in quick succession.
Where?
Wait for an opening.
Wait for an opening? I'd just like to figure out where the hell he is.
Counter after they strike.
Aha!
They're left exposed after a grand strike. Give my support.
They're definitely not giving as much experience now as we would prefer for leveling up, but we'll take what we can get. This is another dangerous group of... Yeah, see, those are still... The warriors are still very strong and hit like a train, so we'll take out the support archers first and get stabbed in the back by that guy. Wake up.
They attack in quick succession. After this comes the fun part. A curative will serve.
Wait for an opening.
Oh, for crying out loud, no. No. What in the name of... Why? Why is there a griffin here now? Oh, no, not that kind of griffin. Sorry. Not a Peter Griffin. A very dangerous griffin. Hey, buddy, thanks for helping us out. Lord! Well, he's coming back. Let's see what I have in the way of curatives. I have a couple apples. There, we'll use those apples. There he comes. And we set him on fire, so that's helpful. There it is. That's what you want. Run! Run! Continue to set him on fire. Aha! More fire, please. More fire. There you go. Ah, yes. Much more fire. You're not supposed to... There it is. All right, keep that fire on him. That's ice, but, you know, hey. If you get the two confused, why not? This might be good. This could be good. No, no, no. Is anybody else going to help here? Or... There, look at that. That was good.
That's all.
Well, that's a positive. Took that griffin right down.
Foe is beyond our means. There is no shame in fleeing. Francis is overrun with brigands.
Well, look at that.
Even on the roads.
And yes, complete zero. Or complex zero, sorry. It definitely was just flying around and was like, hey, those look delicious. Well, looks like we took that one down. We were lucky. All right, we're going to be less than 30,000 away from level 45, so that helped out a lot. And I think that took care of the one task there. So we're going to take care of the Saurians right now. And then we'll take care of the crows. And then the snakes. Saurians, crows, and snakes. That's our next objectives. So let's go do that.
They're armed, Master.
Yeah, so are we. What are you worried about?
Strength in numbers,
Our
arisen.
strength brought us victory.
Our strength brought us victory. I was shooting arrows. You guys were standing there looking at me. Hey, we're still a team, guys. We're still a team. All right, let's get these Saurians out of the way here.
Fire down on our foes from atop.
Even the capital is not without its dangers. Lest we remained cautious, arisen.
One cannot be too careful at the water's edge.
The fiends are swift. Be wary.
There they are.
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
We must first sever the tail. Or do all of whatever that was. There it is. With the tail off, they drop their spear. And they run away. Really? Was that it? I thought there were more of them. There should be. Maybe they didn't all spawn back in yet. Well, fudge. Looks like there was only one there. I hear more. Aha. There's the campsite. And that completed that quest.
What's this?
Where are they?
Seems we're well downstream. Perhaps aught of interest is washed up.
Okay. Here, we'll just pick this one up and take it with us. Good Halloween decoration to have. We'll put it on the front yard. On the front yard? In the front yard? Whatever. Ugh, stinks. Here, get rid of that. Blech. All right. So we took out the Saurians. So now it's crows and snakes. And the best place to find crows is on the way to the Abbey.
The roads are safer than the brush.
You're right, Tamale. This team does lend an awful lot of moral support. If the enemy is ranged, they do very well. I'm not going to say this is a very good group in battle as well. But it is funny when you get to the moments where it's just like they're standing back. They're like, all right, you got this. Good to go. Okay, you're getting hit with things. It's just one of those moments. Let's make our way to the Abbey, and I am in the middle of where I need to be, so let's take a look at the map. Yeah, we're going to go up over the bridge. And... oh, nope. No, we're not. We're just going to turn right around on a 180 and go back this direction. Sometimes I need to remember how to read my map.
Goblin!
You know, if you wouldn't have yelled that, maybe they wouldn't have heard us. Kind of a Luke. He runs out screaming before he attacks Darth Vader. I mean, I get it. They're saying that, you know, he already knew he was there because he felt his presence, blah, 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 force and such and all. But really, if you're a little quieter, attacks go a little bit better, you know.
It's weak to fire!
I mean, we all know what happened to Leroy Jenkins.
Lest we did not stray too far from the capital. Wolves hunted packs!
Ah, camouflaged in there, are you? Thinking I wouldn't see you.
Burn them!
Very clever. Very clever indeed. Honestly, getting lost in Grancis is never really a bad thing either, because you're always going to find your way back eventually. And you will come across interesting things from time to time. All right, now, this is where we're going to be very careful to find the crows before they see us. Very, very quiet. We're hunting crows. Witcher, go look up Leroy Jenkins. It comes from World of Warcraft from many years ago. And it's a prime example of how party mechanics can be offset by one overzealous individual. I guess that would be the best way to put it. And we have a wolf doing cardio over here. Oh, he heard me. See, shouldn't have mentioned it. Oh boy. Now we've got wolves everywhere. You are not going to find a stunning and beautiful video of Leroy Jenkins either, considering the time period in which it was recorded, but it's still nonetheless legendary amongst most gamers, I would feel. So, fivefold flurry is one of my absolute favorites to use. But I am conserving stamina. There's one. Man, I have missed so many of them already. Because I've been running around. That's odd. There it is.
Caution, Master. Massive beasts prowl this area.
It's a Chimera. We should be fine. We'll be okay. Oh, wow, that one was just right there. And did I? No, I thought I stuck it to the rock. That would have been unusual.
This looks interesting.
Does it? Well, then pick it up and bring it with us. So that we can all see this interesting thing you have found. I would say 5. It's a little quicker. And if your bow is strong enough and your aim is good and true, fivefold flurry is enough.
An abbey lies at the heart of
But again, especially with Dragon's Ire, which has a permanent fire enchantment, that is a fivefold flurry is very, very useful.
What's that?
He should be. Oh, good, Casey. Pick some of that up for when we have poison problems. Want to make it to the Abbey here. And I'll take out the crows that are on the wall. But then again, depending on what you want to use on your bow, is again all up to the choice of the individual arisen. I've always used fivefold flurry.
Stay alert. We may not be alone.
Well, we're not, because we're in a group. All right, let's get these crows here. I can hear them. There they are. Right there. Take that one down. Put you right there. Take that one down. Put you right there. Take that one down. I thought there was more. There's one. Oh, I missed that one, huh? I can hear some more. There's one. Well, son of a gun. How many more of these do we need? And it evaporated into nothing. What daggers are you currently using? We need one more crow. We're crying out loud.
Your map will serve us.
I think there's one in here, in the graveyard. What was this? Oh, an egg! An egg fell out of one of them. You're terrifying. There's one. And that finishes that off. 3,000 experience and 85,000 gold. Just for killing those crows. And that's done. So now we need to take care of the snakes. So let us pick up first this Sunbright. Because, again, my ADD has kicked in on this journey. And if there's a Chimera over here, we might as well take that down. You know what? We haven't saved it in a while. Let's give it a good save. Safety reasons. Veterans Arc. Okay. Chilling Razors. Now, have you already given Caxton the idol? So I see you chose Chilling Razors. Do you prefer that over Scalding Razors?
Are we not just here? All these paths look the same.
And I only ask that question because I am partial to the damage that fire does over almost every other elemental damage. All right. So a Chimera should be showing up shortly here.
It'll take more than that.
We have triumphed.
That was one goblin. I hear it. There it is. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, Maurice. Gonna get right on there, get that tail off. It's rolling. And the tail is down. And that's the tail I'm not aiming for. I want the goat head. And somebody's blowing a damn horn. That's good experience right there. Boom. Shakalaka. Oh, yeah, I get that. Yeah, the Bitter Black Isle was one of those DLCs, which was great. Certainly amazing, and I'm so glad that they added it to the game to increase replay value and keep you going. But you really had to rethink strategies or else in the vanilla Dragon's Dogma. And I can really appreciate that because it wasn't just, okay, I've already leveled up to where I need to be. It certainly takes the new armor sets, the new weapon sets, to be able to conquer the Isle. And I very much like that out of a DLC. And you even said you're at level 107 going after Bitter Black Isle, and you're finding difficulty in it. That was another beautiful choice that was made. Look at that. We are less than 10,000 away from level 45, so let's go. It's kind of interesting that through this time you can see how much we've grown because we can take on the Chimera now without fear. Seeker's Token, hello. I'm going to take this box. AVAM's ADD.
Perhaps those ought to be scavenged.
It's a lone flower no more. For it will travel in my inventory with a friend. So, this is the quarry, if you overlook. But we're not going to there because we'll break our ankles. Let's go get... like that. Like that. Broken ankles all the way. All right, let's go in here, and this will allow us to take care of the snakes that we need to finish that next quest.
This passage links South and Central Grancis.
It does. It links South and Central Grancis. That is correct. Let's go here. Ah, yes, heal me. We will turn on the lantern in here because it's dark.
Anytime.
Simple enough reasoning behind that choice.
The path splits.
Just doing work. All right, let's look over here.
What's this?
A featherlight pelta, huh? No use. No need. Not with this particular arisen. There's another pickaxe. You know what? We might as well take it just to put in our inventory because I like it. Ah, good. They're starting to learn to mine on their own. There was a key in there previously, but we need to make our way over to where all the snakes are. What? Sir, what are you doing to that rock? And I like your hat. Let's go this way. As you see, we cleared out the ogres. Let's see if you have anything new. I'll just take this coin pouch if you don't mind. Yeah, that's fine. Just right out in front of you there.
Little in the way. Here you are.
So what do you got? Oh, you got some new things, huh? What's new? Okay. Oh, a grand sword and shield. See, that would look great, but no. I don't use them. Don't use them. Sylvan bow, reinforced long. Magic and crutch. Magic bows. No cloaks.
Here you are. To pray call again?
Maybe. Maybe. But first we're just going to pick up the various things we find around here. Like this money. And the liquid vim. So this is a great place to pick up liquid vim. Because it does respawn. What are you picking up out of there? A reinforced longbow. Good. I have no need for that. But let's carry it around. Let's go find these snakes. And put an end to this madness. Sour ambrosial meat. Yes. Festival pies. These are good for gifts. Ceramic jugs, festival pies, foreign knives, and scrolls.
I'll take that.
Ah, yes. As Witcher spoke in the chat, he's very happy that he brought wake stones along into Bitter Black Isle. And that is certainly the way to do it. Well, we might not run into the snakes here because of where we are. So what we're going to do is make a quick trip back to Cassardus. And we'll take the snakes out of the well. Hey, Devil Bro. Good to see you, first-time chatter. Welcome. Welcome to the studio with Avam. We're doing a Dragon's Dogma 0 to 200 run, getting ready for Dragon's Dogma 2. Check out the gameplay. It looks amazing. I went all the way over here when I just wanted to go to Cassardus, so good thing we have the Eternal Fairy Stone. The first time I played The Witcher on PlayStation 4, I had beaten the game before any of the new patches really came out, and they added a new game plus. And for some reason, when I downloaded the new patch, since I had already completed the game, the New Game Plus, this is no joke, never loaded in for me. So I never got to take advantage of it, and I haven't played it since. So I beat it one time, and never enjoyed the replay value of it, though I do have it still. It's, that's a game that is very, very in-depth, and that there are so many different gonna lie. I had a lot of fun going through it, but I was and became disheartened when the New Game Plus never really materialized for me there. I think that's why this one has always been a go-to for me. Not only the way the game plays, but just the overall customization, the different styles that you can use. It's really a fantastic game from the ground up. All right, we have to make a little turn in over here. Actually, we will check and see if there's anything new on this board as well.
Well sturdy, this place.
Yeah, see, I think it was one of those that a lot of people, we put a lot of hours into it. Ooh, look at that. There's some new quests.
If you find combat a struggle, it may behoove you to adjust your
10 hobgoblins? Okay. 8 snow harpies? Sure. 5 skeleton knights? Yeah, we'll get that when we get there. 5 skeleton magi? Sure. And 35 male bandits? Yes. Look at all the gold we'll be able to earn there.
The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the corps in combat.
This is,
Seems we need dispensation.
I thought they were wearing a welding helmet for a moment. I'm like, I don't remember that equipment in the game.
Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Sorin.
Built to keep out goblins, I should think.
You capped out your gold. Tell me about this gold capping that you speak of. All right, so we're going to make the turn here.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure which will see us to our destination.
And we're going to make just a quick turn into this here.
A cave extends beyond.
And this is where we're going to find those sneaks that we need.
This looks interesting.
But first we're going to find spiders and gold, yes? Let's look through the window. Oh, yes, gold and spiders. One I don't enjoy. No. Here. We'll put you over here. Oh, it fits perfectly right there. Look at that. Much better decoration. Oh, you made it fall on the floor.
What's that?
Well, that's a thing.
I'll take that.
All right, now let's get to these snakes. Snakes! And there it is. 51,000 for that. Watch out for the rest of them. Just break everything. All right, so now we have some snow harpies to take care of, some hobgoblins. So what we're going to do is go back to Cassius real quick, and we will go back this way.
Keep moving.
What? What are you people doing down here? This is not where you guys belong.
Wait for an opening.
Where'd you go? Okay, there you are. Back. Well, that was worth it.
Leave it to me.
We've nowhere to go but up.
All right, let's get out of here. And back. We'll take the well way out.
Anytime.
I'll take that.
Will you? All right, somebody give me my light back. Gonna put it away. Yeah, picking up one of those large spiders, and if I saw someone carrying one of those towards me, that's a no thank you moment. That is most certainly a no thank you moment. Sectional armor, okay. See, I'm getting quite heavy here, so we do have to make it back to an inn very quickly and get ourselves resituated. But I will take a couple more skulls with me because we do need those for a mission coming up. So let's get up here and get back out the well into Cassardus. Armor Core 6. Not very familiar. Enlighten me, please.
Seems it's been dead for some time.
And here come bats. There they are. Just making a quick trip through the well. Clearing it out again. Lots of rotten eggs. Let's get up here before everybody else does and pick up the oil that we need before everybody grabs this and starts breaking stuff. Even the small details of the moth flying around the lantern were just welcome additions to the way the visuals of this game were put together. All right, so we're going to come out the well right here in Cassardus. And I love how he just doesn't seem concerned about that. But of course, you know, I am the arisen, so apparently we can go wherever we need to. No worries there.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Any new ones? Nothing new there. Let's speak to you and let's unload what we have to say.
As you will.
Let's unload. We'll just put one of those away. These are heavy. See, look at the difference. It's going to take me right down to light. And we did make Golden Grace. That'll sell for a lot of money. The strength is not good, but it will sell for good money if you decide to sell it. Gloves of Might. No. Oh, we did end up getting a Firefly Stone. So I could have combined that with a Miasmite Shard. Good pickup for a lot of these. Rusted bow. just a quick drop off of everything we have here. All right, so that puts us all down to good carrying weights. And we're still waiting on Fornival now, so let's rest until morning here for 50 gold pieces, which
What can I do you for? You seem
is
tired,
not
Castor.
bad.
So be it.
It is an Arisen All Access Pass. And as far as the armor core, that's interesting. So, are you able to get in and out of the mech, or are you confined to the mech in that game? That's a curious question of mine. All right, so looks like a beautiful morning time. We'll check our status real quick. Oh, we're 3,000 away from level 45. Let's go. Let's go. Let's actually go back up. Bandits, the male bandits up there, because we do need 35 of them. And that should help us get another level up. And then, when we finish the other quests, and this helps us get some hobgoblins, at least one, because there is one. Much better against them now. And that finished that one. Okay.
What's this?
Not bad, not bad. Just gonna run up this way.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
Actually, we'll just finish off the Hobgoblin quest too, so that hopefully when we get through the next quest, we will be to level 46. You see how it does take time now to earn the levels through here, and that I'm not playing in any particular amount of speed or urgency, just clearing up the quests to earn the levels. And that's really what this 0 to 200 run is all about. I like that, Devil Bro. You don't really want to look into that game because you don't want to see the spoilers, but that's interesting. So you'll have to stop back and let me know how that is if you end up to play that, because I like hearing what games my chat are also working on. We have Tamale Pie in the chat with us. He's playing Lies of P, Jedi Survivor, and he's just killing it with both of those. So if he goes live, make sure you check him out on Twitch as well. Say hi to him now. He's in the chat. Great guy. Great guy. But this 0 to 200 run is really not about how fast we can get through the game. It's more to show the vastness of what this game is all about. And I think I'm trying to showcase why it has such a great cult following and replay value.
Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
All right, we're gonna take this rock down real quick. Oh, I almost had that one. I'm gonna overshoot that one, aren't I? Nope. All right, so it's gonna be stuck on those two rocks there.
Hold on.
And it will eventually, it's a time thing, so watch this. There. It just exploded. It would have exploded in the amount of time that it took it to get down the hill. And I always found that, oh boy. All right, now we get out of the way. Here, come on. Oh, look at this. Much better. Much better. NPCs paying attention, important. This guy, he's not at all concerned.
Falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
That's good advice, but it's a little late, isn't it?
Armed rogues.
Sick 'em, boys.
He's gonna have a couple arrows in his head there.
Strength in numbers, arisen.
Our strength brought us victory.
That was a waste of time.
This scenery is quite.
See that?
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
He has the Malorian helm on that I like. So it basically looks like a Cyclops. There's one eye on it and two tusks. Here, we'll throw him this way. Maybe he lands on his back. Nope, on the tummy.
What's that?
All right, well, I'll show it in a moment. Breathe out. Welcome to the chat. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. I'm glad to see as I'm doing this run, getting ready for Dragon's Dogma 2, that we have a lot of support and supporters of this game. It's nice to have you all be a part of this. Look at this. We're at level 45 right now. All right, no time to celebrate. We have
I'll take that.
crazy, crazy people coming at us. So, let's see what's going on here. Because if we look at the quests, doing 100% on this game is actually not difficult, but not easy either. It's not the simplest of things, but it's not so daunting that you have to go looking for ridiculous things.
Seems this road doesn't get much use.
Some games, you know, to 100% them, it's like you have to go do stuff that it's just like busy work. Nothing in this game to platinum it is actual busy work. You do have to pay attention and, you know, do a little bit of upgrading, working, trying things out. But nothing in there is just like, oh, goodness, I could have done without having to do that just for a platinum. And I love that works. And I like to hear that other people have platinumed it many times. So this is my first... This is a new playthrough. Okay, watch it there, Stabby. But I have platinumed this game twice. Once on the PlayStation 3 originally, and then on the PlayStation 4 playthrough that I have done of this game. I have, at this point, well over 750 hours into this particular game. Well, and that one, you know, the collecting the gear and armor was one that, due to the fact that I hoard things, I was able to earn, and then I would sell stuff later on. But I didn't mean to I didn't even know that was one of them. Oh, this might have been a silly thing to do, to run right into it, because this particular area always lends to some negative outcomes. But oh, that was a good stagger. Yeah, see, now that I could oh boy, yeah. Okay, there was that. Now I'm getting stabbed with 3 swords at the same time, so... But yes, we're staggering them much better now. Here, I'll... Stop with the stabbing! Enough with the stabbing, people. This is not it. Okay. Moving on, we're gonna go down here. And Casey fell down the hill. I go up and save him. I'm working on it. Calm down. All right. Game physics are working against me at the moment. Give me 1 second. Where is everybody? Oh, goodness gracious on a stick with that one. Now I gotta watch for the guy behind me. Alright, if we could stagger him a little bit, that would be fine. That's good. Where'd he go? Alright. Yeah, see, you know, we're a little better prepared for these than we were on previous playthroughs. And Broken Neck? Where'd he go? Right there. Oh, good. Good. Now everybody's able to pretty much hold their own against these bandits. I like it.
Our strength
in numbers, Arisen.
Well done. I think there's still a couple more. Yeah, like this angry SOB here with the sword still. Good. That's a good stagger attack. And if I can just keep on that one there. That was an arrow right in the head. Get out of the way. There I go again. Not being in the way. Oh, goodness gracious, on a stick. Stop it.
Leave it to me.
All right, so let's take him out while he's down. Oh, that's not... He's not on my side. We'll get into this healing here. Just swinging wildly at whatever's around us while we heal. All right. Couple archers. They're a little bit weaker. Not worried. And good experience at 397, so that's okay. Yeah, we'll just heal up. And luckily there are lots of curatives in this area and a hoe.
What's this?
Twig variety of plant there. So go for it. We're just going to do a little bit of twig bean farming, apparently.
This'll restore a bit of health.
Yes, they do. So let's use that to our advantage. I mean, they do restore such a minuscule amount of health. Where the... about the same as the large nut, but hey, they're always... or they're grapes. Grand grapes will do you well, but there's none on there.
What's your step?
Well, I'll be darned.
What's this?
There, what up? Who's got the green warish? There it is. Potent green warish is a very good curative. And that is nice that it does grow in this area. And if you pay attention to that throughout the game, you'll notice that a lot of areas where you may get your ass kicked, you have the ability to heal up shortly after. But what we are going to do right now is throw a save on this and continue so that we do go through here, because there are some more bandits to take out down here.
Did you say something, Arisen?
Yes, but I was talking to my chat.
Held nothing back.
Okay. Yeah, see, they still hit like a train, but luckily it's easier to stagger them. They give a large amount of XP, at least for human. Ah, that's a good one. Oh, they're all over the place. Good thing I have those curatives, eh? And luckily, we have some strong casters. Good, that quest was successful of defeating the bandits. And that's what I wanted to do in this area. But this is the best we've probably done against these bandits in quite a long time. Normally, we were not able to make it down here. Did you... I see that you so you just were at the Dark Priest and the Cursed Dragonhorn? Were you in that part of Bitter Black Isle, Witcher?
Anytime.
And did you,
well in wide open spaces.
continue to beat on the corpse of the cursed dragon and have the chance to drop some more. All right, so if we're going to be taking on this Cyclops, which we want to do for the XP, first thing we're going to do is draw these out of the way, because we are certainly not... We're not available to handle this without... We don't want to have to run into distractions. Yeah, like that. Like getting stabbed in the back. So stay in your tent and take out what you can. This one we need to quickly stagger, and he was left open there. And that'll help us get those big ones out of the way, because the others are quite a bit less armored. He's going to jump, and he stomped right on me, but we'll take this guy out and get stabbed in the process. It's fine. We should be able to survive this long enough to use some of that green varnish or heal up, so I will do that right now. Potent green varnish will... 2 of those will be fine. And since they're done, we can now... We got to get that helmet off. But he's going to fall, I think. So I'll just start doing all this. Okay, so he is going to fall. Yeah, Jerry the Cyclops is going down. Stay up on that helmet, and he will eventually pull that off. This is a good... Keeping them on fire is also really good, but he doesn't have a lot of armor on. Now, you can see that I'm running into some of the armor here around his waist, but his arms and legs are much less armored than some of the other armored Cyclops. What hit me? Oh well. We broke the tusks off there. And then there's a mission with Ophis, the leader of the female thieves, bandits, that you can either take out her Cyclops or feed her Cyclops. And that will denote how she treats you. That was a good backhanded hit there. Oh, it's got its club again, guys. Come on now. If the helmet was off, we'd be doing a little bit better. There it is. Nice. But you can see that its eye is very red, so that it is very angry. And I'm going to get... Ooh, that was lucky. There you go. Shoot it in the eye. All right.
This looks interesting.
Another little helpful bit of XP. So we have cleared out this area here. We are making our way much better around Francis as a whole. And survive. The Cursed Dragon. That is quite...
Be careful, Master.
Quite an enemy on Bitter Black Isle, and it takes quite a bit of damage to remove that. All right, so since we finished off those, let's see what we can do here. In the meantime, 10 next, and then we will be able to also do the hobgoblins in the same area. So let's do that. So first off, we're going to make a trip to the Frontier Frontier Cabins. They do, Devil Bro, they will, and he points out, or they point out in chat, that enemies can get upset, especially if you're like in Soulflare Canyon and the gargoyles, yes. There was a gargoyle in Soulflare Canyon, but the Cyclops will end up falling off of a bridge or walkway. Also, that can happen in the Water God's altar as well. And we have seen the ogre fall off the cliff in... I don't know why I went here. We have seen the ogre fall off the cliff in the Everfall as well.
And structure. A way castle, perhaps?
There's where we want to be. All right, so this is, again, the Shadow Fort. So we're going to make our way in here and see what's going on. Because it's open now. And see, our stamina no longer drains in here because it is under the occupation of what you would call the good guys, I guess.
I'll take that.
So, to get into there, we're going to go this way. We're going to go deeper into the Goblin Hole. We should probably, might went. And some regular goblins. Enough with the horn. We've already talked about this over and over again. You're not allowed to have that. Oh, they're just swinging wildly, aren't they? Good things to pick up here, and we should also make some more gold in this area. A couple more. He's just hanging out over here, trying not to be noticed. And that took out the hobgoblins, so that quest is done. We're just accomplishing quests today. I like it. Right? We know. Oh, there he is, on fire. There's that. All right.
Leave it to me.
So we'll heal up here, and then we will make our way further into the canyon. So you go over here,
I'll take that.
and there's a lot of things to pick up. Like Throw Blast, and more Throw Blast, and some more Throw Blast, and some liquid. Don't you dare give me that liquid Vim right now before you do. Liquid Vim is something that you always want to hold on to. It's very useful in Bitter Black Isle. Well, anywhere, to be honest with you. But you want to have it for times where you need to hold on to something and kill it.
I'll take that.
Or where you need to be able to just unleash stamina draining attacks. Yeah, more. That's all right. All right, so we cleared that area out. And we get down here, which was locked previously when we were here last time.
Something waiting for us.
I'm sure that Dragon's Dogma 2 is going to bring in a lot of changes that we are probably... That Cyclops is just relaxing. Look at him. Oh, he has a helmet. Son of a biscuit. Let's go. Nice try. Alright, let's go. Get up there. Here. Whoa, whoa. Here, we'll go this way. Oh, gotta be terrible. Yeah, he's unhappy. There he goes. He's gonna pull it off. There it is. And we have.
I'll take its sight.
Just stab it in the eye. Yeah, he's mad. And that took care of that. And we got a silver idol out of that. But since we already gave Caxton the gold idol, that is just going to go straight into our collection. The vocations that I don't enjoy playing the most are honestly Fighter and Warrior. I don't mind them for the tanky parts, and they have some very cool armor sets. But I like enjoying having the speed and ranged attacks of the Assassin and the Strider.
What's that?
This is Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Originally released on the PlayStation 3 just as Dragon's Dogma, and it came out with a expansion, which was the Dark Arisen, which takes you to Bitter Black Isle, and we will be getting there. But it was upgraded to the PlayStation 4 as well, releasing in 2024. So definitely looking forward to that, as I think most people that are followers of this game will be. And it really doesn't matter when you find the game or how you find the game. I think a lot of people will enjoy Dragon's Dogma 2, and I hope that it gets quite a good reception upon release. Yes, we have quite a few people in chat today, and it's really great to see all of you.
I'll take that.
Yeah, Dragon Spit. You know what? I'm going to take that too before... It's one of those things I want to hold on to. And I'll take that too. That's another thing. It's funny, if you're running low on flasks of oil and you find them, sometimes the pawns will just throw them. Wow, there's that silver idol we got. And, oh, we've gotten quite a few weapons here from doing this. This is Thunder Enchantment. We earned that, but let's drop by then to... Let's take out the Snow Harpies. So we're going to go to Grand Soren first, so we can drop off the armor. That's very interesting that you hadn't gamed in years. You've come upon it during lockdown. And how long did it take for you to really become happy with this game? Did you fall in love with it immediately, or did it take some time? Were you unsure? So we're going to use this right here, in this cave, and go right back to Grand Soren. And we're on our way. All right.
It's a port crystal. One can reach it from
It is. It's a
anywhere
port
with the use of a
crystal.
magic item.
Anything new on there? Nothing new on that quest board yet. So let's go drop off all the things that we have earned and see where we sit.
This inn can serve as the hub of our
That'll help
journey.
us out a little bit. Any new quests here that we need to worry about? Madeline to the Bloodwater Beach. I am not ready for that
Are your
yet
travel
because
preparations complete?
I'm just not.
I hear no end of... Have your pick.
That's
Any you
true.
like. What will it be today?
It is very beginner friendly, but it is amazing how much you can get into to really master it as well. There's a silver idol. And we're going to Teeth of Gold. So I hold on to the gold weapons, and then I end up selling them later on. No. There's a foreign knife, good as a gift. Gave plenty of those to Oh, there's the rest of those beans. We have a moldy apple, which is new. Lots of flasks of things. Casey is a very good pawn because he's very utilitarian and he can hold a lot. The fact that he was carrying 3 shackles with him and he still was not overburdened says a lot considering how heavy those shackles can be. All right, let's see what we're looking at right now. Because it is nighttime, so let's see what our status is. 39,000 out of 68 going to level 46. It is time to bring out. We're going to take this. We're going to withdraw. Ah, yes. Look at that inventory. Looking good. Looking good. So we do have first journal entry, final journal entry, second journal entry, fifth journal entry, and fourth. I need to grab the one from Grand Soren, and we will grab that shortly. All right, so weapon-wise, what do I want? Where's my bows? Dragon's Ire, Sylvan Bow. Yes, we're going to take that one. Hold on to it. Wow, look at this. All of these new things that we hadn't seen here that unloaded themselves in there. Okay. Now, let's go out into the world and see where we sit.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Yes, that bandit area that we were just near by the Witchwood was, they were so very difficult there. And it's funny because you have to get to that area very early in the game. And everything there is just absolutely tough as nails. I died a couple times in the earlier starts of this one. So let me see if we are still under duress with this. Okay, so see, it's still draining stamina because it's above our level. But this is a permanently enchanted firebow. Ooh. Sorry, didn't mean to break that. But this is going to be very useful. So what I would like to do is get to level 46 because that's when the bow becomes usable. And that will help us. So let's look again real quick at our status and see that we are about 28,000 away. Even if they do add that again, then we're going to have to realize that we're going to work on the character and build it to what is necessary. Let me see if, while I'm waiting and I have some money, I want to see what the Heresy Greaves look like with this one, because I do like the Grizzly Greaves that come out of joy when you find them in the Everfall. So I do want to take a look at this real quick. So first to the Black Cat while we wait. Our days are coming along and we are getting closer to finding the end of Fornible's trial. Let's see, what do we have here? Yes, we understand. See what you have. What are you buying? Hey, stranger. No. No, but wow. They do give a lot of debilitation resistance. Hello? Heresy Greaves. Love them, but man, are they weak. And it reduces everything I have. But man, I like the look of those, you know? Very close. And for 110,000, it's not worth it to have something that weak. But I do enjoy the way they look cosmetically, and the grizzly greaves that you will find in the Everfall are a gray version of that. That's why doing a 0 to 200 run like this is so enjoyable, because you see how leveling up makes a difference. Like right now, this bow still is withdrawing stamina. So what we are going to do is make our way to the Griffin mission. And we might stand a chance. Because our attack did get a lot better with this bow. Oh, we're not going in there tonight, are we? Because I don't want to go upstairs and find Aldous. So what we are going to do is take care of... We're going to go to the Dios Hills at night and take care of these skeleton knights that we need to do. So let's go ahead and do that. I mean, even now at level 45, you saw the difficulty that we had when we were over near the bandits. Hello, hello. Surprise! Where'd you go? All right.
The path diverges.
I don't know if those were just regular. Oh yeah, those aren't the skeleton knights yet. There is one up here though.
There, Master. Skeletons. Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves. Skilled indeed.
We must stay calm, one at a time.
This looks interesting.
And there's skeleton lords. You know, if I did go over here by the Well, bro, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Hope I see you again.
Hobgoblin! He's a formidable foe.
Yeah, they're all right. Not really worried about them, but we'll make it. Yeah, just swing your torch.
This should change the stakes.
We'll rout them in a single.
Once we get to level 46 later in this, I will start. How did I get tired there? Oh, because of the bow being equipped that way, and it does drain my stamina faster. So we are going to have to wait. All right. And that's a thing. So let's go. Definitely drains stamina very fast. Okay, so we have 2 days remaining until... They're all throwing things. Stop throwing things. This is not how you do business.
Prepare yourself, Goblin!
And they still hit pretty hard, but our resistance is getting better.
I'll heal your wounds.
Yeah, I'll take that heal. And I don't have any curatives, but I know there's some lurking around here. More goblins.
Burn them!
Ooh, that was a nice shot at the same time there. A little double whammy.
It'll take more than that. Fire! Lend thy kiss!
Strength in numbers, arisen.
And everybody has to talk at once, it seems. Oh, that's some broken ankles right there. I heard it. Ouch. So what we could do, which would gain us a little bit of favor, even though it's nighttime, we're going to go up here and make our way over to the Wind Bluff Tower. So let's do that.
I'll heal your wounds.
We'll make a little trip. Oh, maybe I should stand in that for a moment until I get healed. There's some moldy berries, and Casey picks them up.
The path diverges.
Scarlet Angelica. This group is very good at taking care of policing the area and picking up all of the necessities that they need.
We ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
It makes it a lot easier if you have a good set of pawns that are mindful of picking up curatives, picking up enemy drops. You can get a lot more out of a battle that way. It took me a while to figure out when I first started playing the mechanics to having a utilitarian pawn versus a tanky pawn versus a strategic healer, however you want to play.
Each different combination
And I felt like I was missing a lot of items after a battle. But now, with this group of pawns and seeing how useful utilitarian pawns can be, you've seen that when I go to drop things off at the inn, how much is in the inventories of the pawns. Now, my main pawn, Dark Bunny, is definitely more towards a healer state. So her inventory is always a little less than everybody else's, but she worries about picking up the curative and such, which is useful as well. Do not get over here. Okay. What? Oh, hey. Have a little bit of a... What am I swinging at? Okay. Now you can shoot it because it's stuck on my head. That's good. All right.
We could have lost to that.
There is. Don't get cocky about things. We can lose.
What's that?
We're not so armored yet that we don't have to worry about letting the guard down. This can still take us down. All right. Where are they? In the darkness, this is terrifying.
Walking bones! I've learned of beasts.
Oh, good. So now we have learned a little bit more about skeletons the pawns have. That's good. Let's put some oil into our lantern then and call it a day.
Leave it to me.
All right.
Skeleton!
They still hit well if they if they come in contact with you, so we have to watch.
They rampage indiscriminately. Give my support. I've learned a new way to fight burial.
Good. We're learning all over again. Scrap iron, yes please. Where'd it go? Did it roll down the hill? I do like that that was a thing that... There it is. He picked it up. Thank you. There's more. I want that. All right. They're picking it all up. Duck, how are you? And welcome to the chat, my friend. We are on our way to the Blue Moon Tower. Good to see you, Duck. Glad you're here. All right, we have other pawns wandering in the darkness. Hello. Aw. Thanks, Duck. How's things going with you? You going to be on stream later on today? What's your schedule looking like? Let's go up here. Empty flask. Okay. No, I will not. Right on. Right on.
Be ready.
Let's get rid of some of these.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it. Now we'll gain the upper hand.
Good, good, good.
We need magic to fell this beast.
That's much better for that.
Phantoms release their hosts when attacked.
Come on, come on. It's kind of a waiting game with these. I hope they change a little bit of the... Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. A little bit of the reappearance time in Dragon's Dogma 2.
Let's scatter those bones.
Or maybe that's the way they intended it, but when they first appear... Oh, see, it has such a sliver of health left. Nice shot of the arrow into the tree there, but you didn't do anything. Oh, there you go. This will take it out. And that's done. All right.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Anytime.
All right, so our health is looking a little low. But we might as well, Wow, that was a big hit there. That was a big hit of kiwi. Big hit of kiwi right there.
That was hardly a warm-up.
Getting a big hit of kiwi out of that one.
Seems it was abandoned here.
All right, let's keep moving along and not fall off the edge.
The scene of an attack, most likely. Perhaps there's ought to be scavenged.
More phantoms. And I like that also, I don't think I've talked, well I have, but you don't really think about it, how the world changes at night in the day-night cycle. Yes, please.
Stay close.
It's not just the same world, the same enemies, just dark. It's new enemies,
One at a time.
different strengths to the existing enemies, and even different curatives and herbs and flowers that you will only... That was a good attack. Alright, so we have to do... Guardian Angelica does nothing. Who has... And that's 3 more of those, so that does nothing.
It'll take more than that.
Alright, let's see what we can find here. In the way of curatives, let's take a look around in this little... none of this is edible. Yay. You gonna cast, or what happened here? Oh.
Our strength brought us victory.
Francis herbs, those will be useful. But those are not curatives. I gotta find the stack of green... There's an apple. Get out of that! Don't you take that! Thank you. That'll help.
This looks interesting.
Man! Knock an apple out of the tree and everybody runs for it. Alright. So there is the northern tower there. And there is the Blue Moon Tower in the distance. So now, what do we do with that? First, we pick up this apple and watch. Look at the size of these things.
Quiet night.
You knock it out of a tree and everybody runs for that apple. It's great to see. Good for you. They're healthy, you know. 3 apples. That's a decent increase to the health there. Brings us up. And we are getting into daylight, so we will have a little easier time traveling just a bit further. Where we have not been before.
Direwolf!
Dire wolves, yes. You know, now might be a good time to go check out to see if the sarcophagi have respawned as well. And the dire wolves and snow harpies will earn us more experience. Plus, we have that quest for snow harpies anyway, so let's give it a go. Hello. Plus, you can never have enough large fangs. Oh, there's a dire wolf. Look at that. Just standing out there. Can I get it? Ta-da!
I'll support you.
Thanks. That's all I've ever asked for. Nice move.
I grant you fire's blade! Fire!
Fire, let thy king!
Oh, I thought you were down. I was surprised because I didn't see the XP show up. We've got some emotes going in chat, oh yeah. Good to see an active chat today. Thank you so very much for everybody that stopped out. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get these snow harpies, get this mission done, and then we'll make our way to the Blue Moon Tower. Yep, here's the snow harpies. Up here.
Only evergreens grow in this.
There, master! Direwolves!
Oh, we have dire wolves and snow harpies, eh? Fine, fine. Oh, hey, anybody paying attention?
Burn their wings!
These are good Experience builders too. Just showing off my strength here with this giant rock.
Direwolf!
There they are.
Fire works well!
Yeah, we're just going to take on all the snow harpies and the dire wolves at the same time and give it a go.
Lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always feel
But
the
nothing! And hates fire!
I'll take that.
All right, we got some more snow harpies up here.
This'll restore a bit of health.
You gonna show up or?
Caution, Master. Massive beasts prowl this area.
I'm not really worried. There's one. Good shot.
Strike with fire afore it recovers!
Okay, so will I. Thank you. Let's get the other ones. I think we have to take down 8 of these, I believe. See, without the fire in there, it just takes a long time to knock them down.
I have it!
But when their wings are set ablaze, they don't fly. I mean, that seems right.
I'll strike with fire afore it recovers!
There's no way.
Is it over here still? Nope, that one's done for.
I'll take that.
Let's get this one.
There, Master! Snow harpies! Beware the harpy song!
Yeah, we've seen what the harpy song will do. Give us a little nap time. Welcome back, Devil Bro. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So, let's take a look at our map real quick. And we need to go... Gonna make our way over here. And we'll get into the canyon. So, let's move further down to the road and make our way towards the Blue Moon Tower that you see getting closer all the time in the distance. Look at these nests. Look at these nests. What are we gonna get out of them? That looks like an egg. It is an egg, and it didn't break. Impressive. Well, another egg, and it didn't break. All right. So this path, continuing on, will take us to the Blue Moon Tower. And we have a little bit of work to do there. So we might as well get to it and get set up, because... Can you not interrupt while I'm trying to talk? Here, we'll just take you down. There you go. There you go. Also, don't shoot things at me when I'm trying to grab gold. If you could, please. And thank you.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Ooh. Where's that one coming from? All right, let's find out.
Wide open spaces.
Strength in numbers, arisen.
Okay. So that shows we're done with that one. And we're on our way.
Leave it to me.
Nice little heal here. Yeah, I'll crawl into this envelope of healing. This chest is already open because we've been this far, but we have not gone further. So we do have to make our way
Keep watch on the skies. The sight of an attack.
further along. How many of those do we have left? Let's take a look. We have one more snow harpy to work on. And a couple more golems and some phantasms. All right. Well, we certainly want to accomplish those. Yeah. Like you, right there. Hey. Down here.
There, Master. Snow harpies.
Hey, fire!
That was a good one. And that takes us to level 46. Look at that. Both Dark Bunny and Avam have made it to level 46. Now this could be what we have been waiting for. Oh, what did we get for that? Beak of Gold. Good for sales. Now, this takes our strength of our bow up to 690 and our magic strength of our bow up to 370. And it no longer uses stamina. And it is at the level which we require. I am now set with the short bow of Dragon's Ire.
The road splits here.
Very pleased. Very, very pleased. So we might as well quickly throw a save on this. And we are going to go to the Blue Moon Tower. Man, this feels good. The bow is back. The Dragon's Ire is back in the hands of the Arisen. But you know what we need to do first? Well, we might as well. Yeah, look at that. Happy. And since the pawns are below level now, we're going to gain more experience, both Dark Bunny and myself, from... Yeah, burn their wings. Watch out, they'll pick you up. And they'll carry you away. They'll break your ankles. I've seen it.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I felt it.
What's that?
All right. This is a very windy tunnel here. Look at the force of the wind. Blowing against us. Very, very windy. Very windy.
It's difficult to walk such a narrow path.
It is difficult to walk such a narrow path, so let's run. You gotta push against it.
Mind the wind.
Ah, we're getting into a new area. Alright. See, we're going towards the Blue Moon Tower. And there's a hell of a windstorm in front of us. But we're okay. Look at that.
Seems this place
Now
is
look where we
evidence
are.
of
You can
time.
see the Wind Bluff Tower there. Grand Soren. That is the Great Wall up there. But we're making our way towards the Blue Moon Tower.
We've come quite a ways from Cassardis.
We have come quite a ways from Cassardis. Watch out for rocks. We're going to make our way through this canyon to the Blue Moon Tower. I know we'll run into a second golem here, which will give us... Ah, yes. And many, many bandits. Let's see how strong they are against this new bow. Ah, we're doing better. Just change out of the way there. Move out of the way. These ones are still a problem. We're being attacked from a distance by ranged. Oh, and that. So there's that. Yeah, I forgot about you, Mr. Sorcerer. They're still strong. And I'm stuck. Stuck on that. That sucks. Yeah, they're still strong up here. So let's rethink our inks here real quick. Ooh, that was a death. That was a death right there. Good thing we saved it when we did. So we see that area that's coming up that we're going to go to next is going to be very difficult right now because those bandits are so OP. Those bandits are so OP. So here's what we're going to do. See, we stopped right here. We made it here. We're going to stop by Tacitus. We're going to come up with a better plan. We're going to make our way. We're going to make our way. So let's drop off what we have to.
Is your hometown, is it not?
It is. It's my hometown. Thank you for recognizing that. Good to be home.
The life of a salesman surely has its own.
Hello.
How did I find you?
That's all right. All right, so let's
As you will.
deposit what we need to. And yes, I do get rid of the curatives every time, and I use the curatives that we find in the area. That's just how I choose. Some people carry a lot with me, but I have always found the lighter the inventory, the better. Especially for the style of play that I use. And it's just nice to have them all in your inventory so that, hey, if you do need them, you know where they're all at. Do you have anything for us? Nothing. All right, let's make a quick trip to Grand Soren so that we can get ready for a journey into that canyon, going towards the Blue Moon Tower.
What meaning do you suppose those stones are?
One can reach it from anywhere with
Don't ask what the stones are. You know what the stones are. They're a port crystal.
Man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
Wait for everybody to spawn in, apparently. Hello, Mr. Caxton. How are you today?
Me, I the masterworks.
All right, let's see what we have here. New weapons? What do you have that's new that I haven't seen before? A frozen tomorrow, eh? Well, I'll be darned. Fluted bow was something that would have increased, but since I have... Yeah, see, look at the difference. But since I have my Dragon's Ire back in hand, there's no need for that anymore. We have this. Now let's take a look and see if... Nothing new there yet. Ooh, that one... Scholar's Cape does change your HP. No, thank you.
The masterworks all, you can't go wrong.
What we are here to do is enhance. And we're going to enhance Dragon's Ire. I have no lava rock, but look at, just with 1 star and 52,000 gold, that'll take our strength from 380 to 444 and magic from 200 to 234. So yes, it is worth the 52,000 gold upgrade, and now it can be Dragon Forged when I take on Grigori, so we don't have to spend the money on the others. It's just going to go straight to Dragon Forged.
The masterworks will come again.
But with that being said, I think we're going to end the episode here today. This is Avam saying thank you for joining me in the studio for this episode of Dragon's Dogma 0 to 200. So we made it to 46. It was only a 3-level increase from today, but we battled and earned such footholds. Next time we come back, we will move on further, taking on the rest of the Duke's directives and getting more into the meat and potatoes of the game till we come up to Grigori. Then after that, we're actually going to take on Bitter Black Isle. Thank you for all the support that you've given me during this time, and I appreciate it so very, very much. I can't do it without you. Check out my channel on YouTube at A Voice Among Many. Like, subscribe to the channel, and check me out on Twitch. You're already here. If you're watching on YouTube, check it out on Twitch. Follow, subscribe if you feel like it. I appreciate it. This is Avam saying I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. We're on